Hello, 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 and welcome back to twitch.tv/EpitaphFox, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Pokemon Infinite Fusion. Hello, Damon. I'm sorry to see that you've lost all of your copper pieces. Also getting started with the water time right away. Damon, how are you doing? I'll just quickly go over the team that we have here. We have an interesting team so far. We have Faragon, Pipkip, Salassum, Yasor, a Meowth, and Cyndaquil currently. I'm doing typical easy day at work, played some Sims for a bit, nothing special. Hey, it sounds like a pretty easy day. Relaxed a little bit with some Sims, that's pretty good. Happy to hear it. I had a pretty normal day, all things considered, at work too. Nothing too special, which I appreciate. So I'm still struggling, unfortunately, to come up with a naming theme for what I want to name my Pokemon. I think I may just forego a theme altogether and just name Pokemon if I think of a name that might fit the Pokemon, or I'll take suggestions. We will just not worry about it. We have lots of Pokemon battles to do as we head up to Mount Moon. Quit staring if you don't want to fight. Okay. Bugcatcher Sally sends out a Mewtle. Oh, that thing is so cute. Name your Pokemon after the lead singers of bands? I don't know. I had thought about, like, bands, or, like, music groups or something like that. The only reason why I didn't go with that, among other ideas that I had come up with, is that I can't name a lot of them just off the top of my head to begin with. Oh, this is a normal poison type. Okay. I have to remember that I am a grass dragon and not a steel dragon. Hello, Mrs. EpitaphFox. Thank you so much for the splash. Unfortunately, it does nothing, but it does let me know that you're here. Okay, can we, like, stop getting flinched, please? Thank you. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Alright, here we go. We got Shirt Kid over here. Youngster Ben with a Pittata. Lacey Stern, Haley Williams, Mark Hudson, John Bon Jovi, Steven Tyler, Adrian Cohen. That's just the first couple I could think of, but I know lots of singers and bands. Yeah, Damon, if I was going to go for that, I'd be like, Damon, give me a random band singer. I know you've got it on lockdown. Kazi, welcome in. How are you? Alright, we are actually not in a good spot against what might be flying type moves, so let us go with Pipkip. I'm doing fine, thank you so much for asking. Tell me the gender of your next catch and I'll throw you something then. Damon, if you want to throw in a suggestion for, like, any of the Pokemon on my team, like, hey, you should name this thing, this, whatever this name is, go ahead and shout it out. I'll wing it until I either come up with a theme or, you know, I said I would just give up on the theme altogether. The only thing is that, Pipkip is off limits. Any of these other Pokemon are free to name, but Pipkip is off limits. Coming to hang with you for a while. I greatly appreciate that. Do I have some cool Pokemon? Probably. So just as a reminder, this playthrough of Infinite Fusion wild Pokemon and like items you can find around have been randomized, but the trainer Pokemon and the gym trainers and all that, they have not been randomized. There we go. Finally getting some levels on Faragon here. He's needed them, or she has needed them. Catarans. What is Catarans? Caterpie something. Kazi, thank you so much. That's so greatly appreciated. That reminds me, I need to switch my alerts around. I had set up some new alerts, and I never actually like put them on the stream. That's okay. I'll add them in probably for either next stream or the stream after that. Cataran. So this is a Caterpie and a... I'm honestly not sure. I guess we'll stay in. Ekans. Oh, Ekans. Okay. So you should be bug poison. Right, we're grass type. I gotta be careful. It's very hard to not look at Faragon and think I'm not a steel type. Alright, you will probably be okay against Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil is, well, you're Fire Dark. The bug type moves will be a little too damaging. I guess Pipkip. Just don't poison me, please. Thank you. Do we want Torment? The user torments and enrages the foe, making it incapable of using the same move twice in a row. I mean, it's better than Leer, I guess, in a way. Yeah, let's learn Ember, please. We can... You know, we'll get rid of Torment for that. Rage, Bite, and Sand Attack are all pretty good. Wean, so this is a Weedle Ekans. So this should be either just poison type or bug poison. That's fine, we'll stay in. I mean, like, on one hand it looks good, but it also looks really creepy because it has the legs. It's like basically a coiled centipede. Alright, I hate to be that guy, but I'm going to run back and heal. Because we are tragically low on funds right now. And I would rather save my potions for instances where I can't just run back and heal. We're not doing a Nuzlocke. It's not like if a Pokemon dies, that's it. But I would rather keep my Pokemon alive so that I can get them experience and leveling up. Avoid fights by not letting people see you. Thanks for the tip. Oh, I gotta remember, I gotta talk to all of these people. They might give me items. Youngster Calvin. A Polyhoot. Oh, that thing is so cute. Flying water. Okay. Grass type. Probably not the best. Cyndaquil, not really either. Salawsome, you should be fine. It's cute. Sometimes they're cute, sometimes they're monstrosities, and sometimes they're just in between. Nice. Hidden power. Ooh, very nice. Yes, please. I don't know offhand what, like, how to calculate the hidden power type. Do we even want it, though? We won't know what type it is, and I like the moveset we already have. I'm gonna skip out on it. Unfortunately, because our fusion Pokemon are going to be learning essentially twice the moves of a normal Pokemon, it's harder to find a moveset that's like, oh, I really want to do this. I lost? You did. You did, Calvin. You did. Hey, do you want to have another battle? No, not right now. I will switch out my Pokemon, though, and then sure. We also have in-game, or like in-stream game commands as well. I need to look up what the command is that will tell you like what the commands are, because I don't remember them offhand, even though I created them like a week ago. But you can spend your copper pieces to interact with my game regardless of the game I'm playing, or harass me with the commands if you want it as well. I don't judge, necessarily. It's exclamation point GameCom. GAMECOM. It will give you a list of the commands and how much copper pieces they cost. Except me, because I like to gamble them all the way. Well, Damon, I kind of thought that you might want to hold on to your copper pieces so you could mess with me if you wanted. Like how you used to in Breath of the Wild. But there's lots of fun stuff. I'll just kind of go over a couple examples here. You can prevent me from moving my character for 30 seconds with Game Freeze. You can ban an action in-game for 20 minutes with Game Ban. You can make me flip my controller or mouse upside down for an amount of time. You can make me throw items away. You can make me do some type of sing-songing narration. Fun little things like that. I was low, I needed more, so I took a risk. It won't take you too long to build up a nest egg. Do I want to have another battle? No. Trade you one of my Pokemon. What do you think? I'll take any of yours as long as it's at least the same level as mine. I don't want to do any trading. I'm sorry, man. Another battle? No, thank you. I guess a lot of them would rather just have more and more battles. That makes the most sense to me. I want the people who give me free items, though. I'm not low on virus cores for a change, though. I can make you do so many song readings if I felt so inclined. I've been banking those for a bit. Well, you can also use virus cores to get copper pieces, too. There's one of those redemptions as well. Fused Pokemon Evolve 2. Let me show you. Bugcatcher James sends out a Caterpie. That's not an evolved or a fused Pokemon. That's why I don't go to casinos. I'm middle class for cores. I'm not rich. I can't afford to throw them away to gamble copper. Cataras. Is this a Paris evolution? We'll stay in, but yeah, Caterpie Paris. Honestly, it's not bad. I don't know if that's a custom sprite or not. I assume it is. It would make sense for a majority of, like, the Kanto Pokedex fusions to be, custom made. Oh, no. Yeah. Wow, you're good. Would you like to trade a Pokemon for my Caterras? No. How are the Pokemon looking? Everyone's good? Everyone's good. Great. You looked at me, didn't you? I mean, technically I did. I was just running in a direction. You happened to be there where my gaze passed. Spearow. I think what I might do is, at least for some of the Pokemon, if I want to give them a nickname in particular, I'll wait until maybe they're evolved once or twice before doing anything. Yes, let's learn Peck. We can get rid of any one of these moves, honestly. Let's get rid of Pound. Pikaran. Pikachu Nidoran? Okay. Not grass. Electric normal. Yeah, we'll swap. I think Cyndaquil has a ground move. Speaking of, I have a good one to redeem after this battle. You're gonna thematically read You Won't See Me Again by Concrete Castles, but you need to sound like an angsty teenage girl. Oh, Pikaran looks nice, actually. I like the look of it. And I do have a ground move, but it doesn't do damage, so that's fine. Alright, we'll take care of that thematic song reading after this battle. Here we go. Here's the ground move. Let's go ahead and just get rid of Rage for that. And Quick Attack, yes, please. We will get rid of Sand Attack for that. Yasor wants to learn Takedown? Sure. We will hold off on Takedown. We don't need it. Alright. Let me turn off the game music real quick. Or you know what, I'll find the song lyrics first and then I'll do that. What is that? That's You Won't See Me Again by Concrete Castles. Alright, now I need to figure out, like, how do I sound like an angsty teenage girl? Mom? I guess I could do something like that. Alright, let's take care of this music. Bam. Hi, now you can only hear me. I'm also going to turn the sound down in my ears so that doesn't impact me. It's not just a phase, Mom. This is who I am. Alright. If you need to call in the wife for backup, go for it. Oh, I'm not going to let you throw my wife under the bus. That's my job. And I will not be doing that today. Alright. You Won't See Me Again by Concrete Castles, thematically read as an angsty teenage girl. You won't see me again. So you want to spend your money and your time wasting 4 years of your life, don't know what you're thinking that you're just gonna find, but it ain't me, and that's fine, because I don't need your drunk texts at 3 a.m. Good luck finding someone in your dorm-sized bed. I guess I was never part of your plan, so I'm not gonna pretend you won't see me again. I don't want to hear about your new girlfriend, waving her around like she's a fashion trend. I guess that I was never part of your plan, so I'm not gonna pretend you won't see me again. I can see why you wanted angsty teenage girl. I hope it was close enough to what you were envisioning. Alright, let's get this music back on. Let's get it back in my ears so I can listen to all of the Pokemon noises. Enough teenage girl angst. Back to cool boy Pokemon stuff. There we go. A little more head voice to say it in a higher pitch, but that was adequately hilarious and amusing. There's only, like, so far I'm willing to go to actually, like, doing anything to my voice in terms of, like, inflection and tone. But I try. I guess, like, in a way, if I wasn't comfortable doing it, I wouldn't have such an open-ended type of redemption for my stream. Spearpea, Caterpie, and Spearow, we will stay in, because we already have rollout going. That one does not look good. Hey, that's cool, I can relate. You used to watch me stream, and even at points where I know I'm excited, I still sound flat and bored as I speak. I've been meaning to check in with you about how this, like, slowly getting back to streaming, how that's been. I figured out, you know, something. Like, I still had notifications for your streams on, but I wasn't getting them all the time, but it's been pretty consistent. Unfortunately, just when you go live is when I'm pretty, like, busy with work, unfortunately, so I can't even pop in. Speardle, that is a Weedle Spearow. We will need to swap out for this, though. Weedle, Spearow, Flying, Poison. I guess Cyndaquil would probably be good. This one looks better than the Caterpie fusion, but even still, it's, like, a little iffy. I do appreciate, though, that they make it look like the body of the Weedle is furry, like, covered in feathers. I guess it's not really fur, because it's not furry because it's not fur, it's feathery. But it has that appearance, right? It's going. I've not been scheduling or planning like I used to. It was too much of a grind. My streams are more like that pop-up taco truck that just rolls into the parking lot. You don't know when it's there until it's there. Fair enough. I had a conversation with another streamer the other day. It was admittedly a kind of weird conversation, because when they added me on Discord, I wasn't a member of any shared Discords with them. And it felt like, oh, here we go, this is going to be someone advertising something. Which, I mean, ultimately they did, but the way they went about their pitch was not what I would think is a pitch from the start, so I entertained them with their questions. They actively sounded like they were interested in my experience with streaming and asking me about stuff and talking about what they do on their streams. So it was like, it was very conversational, and it didn't get to the, I'm going to actually recommend something for you, until like, after a day of talking with them. So it was, you know, kudos to them for playing the long game. But they were talking to me about how, like, you know, what is your schedule like? And I was talking to them about how I used to stream about like 6 or 7 years ago, and they were curious about like how it was different back then to now. And I'm like, well, you know, or not necessarily, you know, but I said, when I was streaming 6 or 7 years ago, I was just doing an hour a day. Sometimes I would do more, but I would try to at least do an hour a day because it was a particular project I was doing. It wasn't so much a schedule, like the same time every day. It was just, I need to do an hour. And then now it's just, I have a schedule, I try to stick to it. If things need to get changed, it's whatever. I did do a 3-hour drive yesterday in the new 2023 Volvo VNL on American Truck Simulator from Texas to Montana yesterday. It was a fun, relaxing drive. Very nice. Let me see your Pokedex. I'll give you 20 Pokédollars for each species of Pokemon you caught. Let's see. Oh boy, this is gonna cost me. 420, nice. With this, you'll be able to buy some Pokeball and catch even more Pokemon. That's pretty cool. When you finish your Pokedex, can I have it? No. I both like and dislike the fact that there's a random bench here. I like it because it makes the world feel more like traveled. Like, of course, someone's gonna set up a bench here. But I wish there was, like, at least some hidden items or something over here. Patchaberry, very good. Tentacool, let's catch it. It won't replace that Cascadia as my daily driver. I've been driving that same truck for over 2 years. I drove that same truck when I was streaming 2 years ago, and I still love it and stick to it as my daily driver. Oh, very nice. I wish I knew, like, I wish I had, like, a picture reference of these vehicles that you're talking about. What makes it so good that you like it as a daily driver? I won't be able to touch this thing without killing it. Okay. Let's get another Pokemon out there, I guess. Meowth. Fake out. Alright, that's fine.